I'm playing That's So Punny.
Welcome to That's So Punny.
Sorry, I'm turning the volume down. That was a...
Darth Vader.
Alright. Let's start.
And here we go. Okay, here's how this is going to work. But first, some controls. You can click to skip these instructions. M toggles the music, and escape brings up the options menu. You'll be shown the setup of a joke, and your job is to pick the right punchline for it. To pick a punchline, use the mouse or the keyboard to select one, and either click or press enter. If you pick correctly, you get a point. The points mean nothing, really, but that's the point. Each one you get wrong will get you a strike. 3 of those and your game is over. Don't worry about running out of jokes. I've got hundreds, and you won't see the same setup twice. Good luck.
Alright. Here we go. What did the drummer name her twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. I got...
you, Sir Synonym.
Alright. What do you do on a remote island? What? Oh. Alright. I gave all my dead batteries away today. Free of charge. Okay. Why did the knife dress up in a suit? Because it wanted to look sharp. Yup. A fly without wings is a walk. Sorry, you're laughing a little more than I am at that one. I intend to look into why I procrastinate. But I keep putting it off. Good one. Alright, how do you teach a kid to climb stairs? There's a step-by-step guide. You and me both. The furniture store keeps emailing me. Is it from a secondhand store? No, I guess not. I genuinely didn't see that one. All I wanted was one night. Oh. Okay. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
You're a pun machine.
Thanks. The word Q is ironic. It's just Q with a bunch of silent letters waiting in line. Is that not it? Oh, that was it. Okay. Yep. The Scarecrow won an award because he was outstanding in his field.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yep. New atoms inevitably lose electrons when they fail to keep an eye on them.
Bringing home the bacon.
I am bringing home the bacon. Put the cat out. I didn't realize it was on fire. I guess.
You're a pun machine.
Yep. Why did the tree go to the dentist? It needed a root canal. I'm just imagining someone actually like doing stand-up with these, but they're making the same delivery I'm doing right now. So it's like, what kind of magic do cows believe in? Moodoo.
The joke's on Lim, whoever that is.
Yep. I'll tell you what often gets overlooked. Garden fences.
You're a pun machine.
You gotta have the delay for suspense, right? Scientists finally did a study on forks. It's about time.
I knight you, Sir Synonym.
I actually don't get that one. I assume tine is... It's a word I'm not familiar with. Napoleon kept his armies in his sleeveys. Yeah. What do you call a dad that has fallen through the ice? A popsicle.
You're a pun machine.
That's what they call me. What do you get if you put a duck in a cement mixer? Quacks in the pavement.
Nice, that's pretty good.
My pet mouse Elvis died last night. It's about time.
Bravo! Bravo!
False teeth are like stars. They come out at night. Man, the definition of joke has really become a bit more loose. A red and blue cruise ship collided in the Caribbean. The survivors are marooned.
Nice, that's pretty good.
The little snake will arrive soon. There should probably be a time limit on this screen, right? He won't be long. Because otherwise I can genuinely just sit there for an entire minute looking over and reviewing these. What do you call a female snake? Miss...
Bringing home the bacon.
Oh yeah. A criminal going down the stairs. Con descending.
The joke's on Lim, whoever that is.
Now I know you said you have hundreds of these, but I've only screwed up one of them and I'm on a pretty good roll so far. Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? You know, just a bit shady. Tell everyone about the benefits of eating dried grapes. Something raisin? Yep, raisin. See, I don't even have to read the whole punchline. Well, what do you call a careful wolf? A werewolf. Ha ha! I got a reverse jacket for Christmas. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Nice, that's pretty good.
A reversible. Okay, that's why I didn't get it. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? What? Hold on. Oh, breathe. Okay. I was like, none of these are good.
The night is young and full of puns.
I'm a cashew. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying. Man. The least spoken language in the world. Sign language. That's more of a riddle than a pun. What do bees do after they're married? Is it a spelling bee? That's not a good punchline. They go on a honeymoon. Because
home the bacon.
Because honey. Cross a turkey with a ghost, and you get Roberta. Like I feel like some of these other punchlines, yeah, they're not correct, nor are they really funny. But it's the anti-joke humor that it's like, how do you find Will Smith in the snow? He's all right now. Yeah, you look for Fresh Prince.
A master at work.
Let's see here. What did the dog say to the two trees? A Brazilian. It doesn't make sense, but that's the punchline. The melons planned a big wedding because they can't elope. So that's okay. That's a good one.
Bringing home the bacon.
I've never heard that one before. What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. I've heard that as a piano instead of a guitar. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Let's see. I adopted my dog from a blacksmith. As soon as we got home, he made a bolt for the door.
You're a pun machine.
I was thinking about moving to Moscow, but there's no point in rushing into things. Oh!
Bravo. Bravo.
Thanks. What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? A Fermi Labrador Retriever. You really need to have the right audience for that joke.
Not you, sir, synonym.
What was the pumpkin's favorite sport? Is it squash? I mean, is that a sport? Squash? I guess it is. A snowman crossed with a vampire is... frostbite. Yep. Bought a new jacket suit the other day, and it burst into flames. It was a blazer.
You,
Oh
sir,
yeah.
are a master.
How many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus? 10 tickles. Yeah. I don't trust sushi. They mostly wrap? Why would that be a reason not to trust? Oh, there's something fishy about it. Because I was thinking, you know, sushi, it's like a wrap of, like, you know, you wrap the seaweed around the... Alright, cross a rabbit with a water hose, and you get 50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas. Those are Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. You get hairspray.
You, sir, are a master.
I do like the jokes where it's just like the wrong punchline though. It's like, why did the chicken cross the road? There was, and I couldn't come up with anything. Why don't sharks eat clowns? Oh, that's because they taste funny.
The night is young and full of puns.
A book just fell on my head to get to the other side. Let's see here. I only have myself to blame. Yeah. What rhymes with orange? No, it doesn't. A farmer had 279 cows. He rounded them up, found he had 300.
Bringing home the bacon.
Well, wrong animal, but yeah. What's the fastest growing city in the world? Dublin? Is that a joke? I don't get it.
The joke's on Lim, whoever that is.
Dublin. Crocodiles can grow up to 15 feet, but most just have 4. Oh! Ducks make great detectives because they make up everything. They always quack the case.
The night is young and full of puns.
Yeah. What is the hardest part about skydiving? The ground. The Zen Buddhist said he was going to the hot dog vendor. Make me one with everything. And then his hot dog collapsed into a singularity, killing him and the rest of the world. I was shocked when I was diagnosed as colorblind. It really came out of the purple. I have kleptomania. That's the you steal things too much, like all of these jokes. You go on ahead. I'll hang around a bit longer. What? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't read all of them, but mine's pretty good too. You get my joke, right? Like, I have kleptomania. You go on ahead. You know, like they're leaving, and then he's just gonna steal things while they're gone. Alright. Why doesn't the chimney sweep call out sick from work? Because he's used to working with a flu. I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy. Where do bees go to the bathroom? The BP station. Get it? Bathroom. What do you call a boy who stopped digging holes? Douglas.
You, sir, are a master.
Usually you name people long before they have hole digging opportunities. I'm cold. Go stand in the corner. I hear it's 90 degrees. The scientist who is lab partners with a pot of boiling water. Okay, I really don't get this one. Oh, it's steamed. Ugh. Yep. Alright, the cow who jumped over the barbed wire fence. Suffered utter destruction. The runner who was criticized woke up in the fireplace. He took it in stride. Metro Gnome, I saw that. I made that joke like years ago. Alright, I went to the store and picked up 8 cans of Sprite. Well, I only picked 7 up.
The joke's on Lim, whoever that is.
Yep. The leading cause of dry skin is towels. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, he woke up. They're guilty of resisting a rest.
You're a pun machine.
Yeah, I am. It takes guts to be an organ donor. Whoa, ha, it's the funny number. What do the beavers say to the tree? It's been nice gnawing you. Oh no.
The night is young and full of puns.
Anyway, Michael Jackson opened a denim store. It's called Billie Jean's. Whenever the cashier at the grocery store asks my dad if he would like the milk in a bag, he replies, no, just leave it in the carton.
You, sir, are a master.
So a duck walks into a pharmacy and says, hey, got any grapes? Give me some chapsticks and put it on my bill. Don't tell secrets in cornfields. Too many ears around.
I knight you, sir, synonym.
So I know, I've already brought this up, but you say you got like hundreds of these. What happens if someone runs out? Because these are pretty easy. The miner got fired from his job. He took it for granted. Oh ho ho ho! Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road? To go with the traffic jam. She had a mental disorder.
Whoever that is.
Bad at golf? Join the club. Get it? Because club, like golf club, but also a club is a social gathering. Why don't skeletons ride roller coasters? They don't have the stomach for it. Get it? Because skeletons, they don't have stomachs, but when you don't have the stomach for something, it means that you're afraid to do it. It's called the Dark Ages because it got mugged. It can't seem to get going all the nights. Sometimes you need a little shoulder to crayon. 6-7 drawers aren't happy. What? All the nights? Oh. Get it? Because night, like nighttime, it's dark at night, but also the nights where it's a social status being a night. And that would have been an opportune time for him to say he dubbed me Sir Jokes a lot or whatever he says. Why are oranges the smartest fruit? Spend all day making rash decisions. Well, that's not funny. They're made to concentrate. Get it? Because concentrate, like juice concentrate, but concentrating is when you focus on a thought, and that makes you smart. Egyptians claim to invent the guitar, but they're such liars. Because liars is an Egyptian, probably a river. I don't know. I don't know my geography or Egyptian history. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know. And I don't care. Because ignorance is when you don't know, and apathy is when you don't care. But also, the punchline is saying, I don't know and I don't care, because it means that you don't know and aren't interested in the conversation at hand. Why are mummies scared of vacation? Phil. They're afraid to unwind. Because mummies, and they're all wrapped up, and unwinding would be unwrapping them, and yep. Why is it always hot in the corner of the room? Because you already had this joke. Could you imagine if that one showed up, or the other one that was about being 90 degrees? I'm only 25 letters in the English alphabet. I don't know why. Because Y is
home the bacon.
the 25th letter of the alphabet. The big cat was disqualified from the race because it was a cheetah. Because cheetahs are, it's a type of cat, a big cat, but it also sounds like the word cheater, which means, you know, to cheat, and which would disqualify you. Nurses carry red crayons to draw blood. Get it? Because drawing blood is a nursery term for removing blood from a body. But red is the color of blood, and crayons, you know, if you're drawing like a picture, the best angle to approach a problem is from the triangle. That can't be it. It is. Because you have to try to approach it. Yup. You know, when you try to explain these bad dad jokes in advance to clicking it, this game becomes infinitely easier. Never take advice from electrons. They're always negative. Now, taking advice, being negative, electrons are negative, but if you're always receiving negative advice, you know, it's depressing. Peter Pan is always flying because he never lands. You know, in Peter Pan, there's a place called Neverland.
You're a pun machine.
And if you're always flying, you're never on the ground, and to touch the ground is to land. I got a joke about vegetables for you, but it's a bit corny, because corn's a type of vegetable. And a corny joke is so bad that he said but because it might not be that good. A chicken coop only has 2 doors. If it had 4 doors, it'd be a sedan. Okay. Alright.
The joke's on Lim.
That one's not even good.
That is.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an explanation. Rest in peace, boiled water. You will be missed. Because when you boil water, it turns into mist, and you will be missed. Yep. Explaining the joke makes it funnier. A recent survey revealed 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy.
Bravo. Bravo.
I removed a snail's shell to make it more aerodynamic, but it became sluggish because, well, okay. Because slugs resemble snails without their shells. Why did the tomato blush? He saw the salad dressing. That one's a little naughty. I was going to learn how to juggle, but I didn't have the balls for juggling. A police officer caught 2 kids playing with a firework and a car battery. He charged one and let the other off. Because charging is like arrest and letting the other off like a firework being let off. Okay. Darth Vader's toast is on the dark side.
Bringing home the bacon.
Yeah, with that one. I feel like, you know, you've got yourself hundreds of these jokes. You probably could have recorded more than like 6 lines between these rounds. What adventure? Yep, the flag's big plus. And then he's gonna be like, I dub thee, sir, jokes a lot. There's like only 5 recordings. An insignificant elephant is irrelevant. Sounds like you're saying irrelevant. Whoa, what is happening there? I guess you never expected someone to be this funny. Look at that. I can't even see my score anymore. The submarine industry really took a dive.
The joke's on Lim.
Whoever that is. Lying at the bottom of the ocean and twitching is... a nervous wreck? Yep. That's a 103. A boy dug 3 holes in the yard. What? What? Is it well? Oh. That's why it says 3. Okay.
You're a pun machine.
Alright. How does a penguin build its house? Igloos it together.
A master at work.
I feel like that's been taken straight out of Club Penguin. My son is studying to be a surgeon. I just hope he makes the cut. 106.
Bravo!
Bravo! Did you hear that the police have a warrant out on a midget psychic ripping people off? Small, medium, and large. Classic. The tallest building in the world is the library. It has the most stories. The stadium got hot after the game. All the fans left. Ever wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words.
Bringing home the bacon.
What do you call corn that joins the army? Colonel.
The night is young and full of puns.
Stop impersonating a flamingo. Put your foot down.
You, sir, are a master.
Yeah. Our wedding was so beautiful. Even the cake was in tears. Yeah. I got this disease where I can't stop making airport puns. The doctor says it's terminal. Alright, that one's good.
Bringing home
That's
the
like
bacon.
the second joke in this entire list that has actually got a grin out of me. I decided to sell my Hoover. It was just collecting dust. See, here's the thing, right? I'm bad with words. I forgot Hoover was like a vacuum cleaner. I just read a book about Stockholm Syndrome. It was pretty bad at first, but by the end I liked it. Get it? Because Stockholm Syndrome. You help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Nice. Typo. Uh-oh, someone put the wrong word in there. Let's see here. I'm addicted to Twitter. I don't follow you? Yeah, I was like, you help me. I was like, oh, I don't follow you. Well, it's none of the other ones, that's for sure. Alright. Some of these jokes are, not great. Milk is also the fastest liquid on Earth. It pasteurized before you even see it. Oh. Captain Hook got his hook from a second-hand store. That's where that punchline goes.
Bravo!
What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One's really heavy, the other one's a little lighter. Man, I didn't eat lunch today. When a clock is hungry, it goes back for seconds. Man, I'm hungry. I didn't eat lunch today.
You, sir, are a master.
Pie is $2. 50 in Jamaica and $3 in Bahamas are the pie rates of the Caribbean. Alright.
The night is young and full of puns.
Writing with a broken pencil is pointless. They're making a movie about clocks. It's about time.
You're a pun machine.
Why do cows not have toes? They lack toes. I'm just gonna start reading these puns off, like, worse. I made a belt out of watches once. It was a waste of time.
I knight you, sir, synonym.
Velcro? What a rip-off. I fear for the calendar. Its days are numbered. What do you call a troublesome Canadian high schooler? A poutine.
Bringing home the bacon.
Yesterday, a clown held a door open for me. I thought it was a nice jester.
I knight you, sir, synonym.
How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? A Brazilian!
Bringing home the bacon.
Computers and air conditioners. Both become useless when you open Windows. Alright. I don't see how a computer becomes useless when you open Windows, but
Joke's on
sure.
them, whoever that is.
What do you call a snake who builds houses? A boa constrictor. Roberto!
Bravo.
I can't wait for there to be a joke about some guy who lost his toe but he gets a rubber replacement. I used to hate facial hair, but it grew on me.
You, sir, are a master.
2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. That's straight from Monty Python. That's Hitler's funniest joke. What do you call when a fashionable lawn statue with an excellent sense of rhythm? Or what do you call a fashionable... Okay, a metronome. Oh! Well, what is this, Crypt of the Necrodancer? If at first you don't succeed... Skydiving is not for you? I'm invested now. I want to see just how many jokes there are. What happens when I get to the end? I got my wife some beads for an abacus. It's the little things that count. I won an argument with a weather forecaster once. His logic was cloudy. I feel like it'd be funnier the other way around if you said that I lost an argument because my logic was cloudy. Why don't skeletons ever go trick or treating? Because they have no one to go with? Oh, no body. Okay.
A master at work.
Yep. Where do sheeps go to get their hair cut? The Baba shop.
You're a pun machine.
Yeah, I am. Someone broke into my house last night and stole my limbo trophy. How low can you go?
A master at work.
I'm just thinking of the bit in Futurama where he got the Olympic gold medal in limbo and sex. The wandering nun was a Roman Catholic. Get it? Yeah, you do. Have you heard of the band 123 Megabytes? They haven't got a gig yet.
Bringing home the bacon.
Yeah. Pirates don't know the alphabet because they get stuck at sea. Yep. Just read a few facts about frogs. They were riveting. Like riveting, but ribbit.
I knight you, Sir Synonym.
Sir Synonym, that's it. I went on a date last night with a girl from the zoo. She's a keeper.
Bringing home the bacon.
That also works if you're dating someone who owns a lot of bees. When a frog's car breaks down, it gets towed. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. He's all right now. Can't wait for a guy to have his left half sawed off. Want to hear a chimney joke? Got stacks of them. First one's on the house. Yeah. Well, what do you call two guys hanging out by your window? Kurt and Rod. Like a curtain rod? Yeah. The campsite was visited by Bigfoot last night. It got intense. Okay. What was a more important invention than the first telephone? The second one. Get it? Because you can't... Yep, you got it.
Nice, that's pretty good.
Can't call without two. If you've seen one shopping center, you've seen them all.
The joke's on Lim, whoever that is.
Whoever that is. A went to the bathroom and came out as an E. It had a vowel movement. Yikes.
A master at work.
Why did the half-blind man fall in the well? He couldn't see that well. Ivan Pavlov had a soft beard. He conditioned it. Get it, Pavlov? Yep. Whoever invented the knock-knock joke should just get a Nobel Prize. How do you fix a damaged jack-o'-lantern? You use a pumpkin patch. The skeleton didn't cross the road because he had no guts.
Nice, that's pretty good.
What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter.
You're a pun machine.
An apple a day keeps the bullies away. If you throw it hard enough. Why did the man run around his bed? He's trying to catch up on his sleep.
A master at work.
What do you call a bee that lives in America? A USB. Two barracuda fish. Oh, a paracuda. Okay. I was looking at those. I wasn't sure. It's only a murder of crows if there's probable cause. All right. Bread's favorite number. 11. Yeah. When people are sad, I sometimes let them color in my tattoos. Sometimes all I need is a shoulder to cry on.
knight you, Sir Synonym.
Thanks. Why do Valley girls hang out in odd number groups? Because they can't even. I tried to milk a cow today, but was unsuccessful. Utter failure.
The joke's on Lim.
Whoever that is. I decided not to ask my date to the gym. I knew she wouldn't work out. Going on an all almond diet is just nuts. If you want a job in the moisturizer industry, apply daily. What did the red light say to the green light? Don't look at me, I'm changing. I guess. Is that seriously it? I mean, I guess this is the only thing you would say. But look at me, I'm changing. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Alright, I'm at 175. A universal remote control. It changes everything.
Bravo.
Yep.
Bravo.
You're welcome. To be frank, I'd have to change my name.
The joke's on Lim.
Whoever that is. I shouldn't steal a mixer from work. But it was a risk I was willing to take.
Nice. That's pretty good.
The film Constipation is not out yet. Something tells me that film may never come out. Doctors get angry when they run out of patients.
A master at work.
Yeah. Oh man, what do you call a pile of cats? A mountain.
Bravo. Bravo.
The best thing about elevator jokes is that they work on so many levels. Or is it still stationary? No, they work on so many levels. Yay! Why did the banana go to the doctor? It was not peeling well.
Nice. That's pretty good.
The difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire.
I knight you, Sir Synonym.
As you should. A moon rock tastes its little meteor. I'm reading a book on the history of glue. I can't put it down. A steak pun is a rare medium well done. Why do bees hum? You already did this one, bucko. And you said I would never hear a repeat. What did the one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrot? Okay, I don't think I've seen that one yet. Unbelievable. Some people eat light bulbs. That's a nice light snack. False advertising.
On Lim. Whoever that is.
The bee hum joke came up twice. Slept like a log last night. I know because I kept a log. Oh, is it I woke up in the fireplace?
That
Yeah.
was a breeze. Too bad it blew you over.
Well, you know what? I don't care because you lied and I heard the bee joke twice, so...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, joke's on you.